guys, we are pumped because today we get to introduce a new pasta to the range for the pasta kits. We're going to be going fettuccine with Nduja, mascarpone and lemon. Now, all the tips that I've been talking about before in the other videos and on your method sheet, I'm not going to go through them again because, to be honest, I'm bored this out of my own voice, and I'm sure you are as well. But the step 3 on there talks about adding some pasta water to the Nduja before you put the pasta in the water. And I just want to show you, it needs to look something like this. Joe, come in and have a look in there. So if you get it to this stage, and all I've done is added a ladle of the hot pasta water into there. It's about 60 mils, and it's been on a low to medium heat for about 2 minutes. Once you're there, get bums on seats for whoever you're cooking for, because this pasta is going to cook in 60 seconds. So get your pasta in. I've seasoned that water with about 30 mils of 30 grams of fine salt. Whack the heat up, it needs to be on a rolling boil when it goes in. I will just talk about this bit because it's really important, and I have been banging on about it a bit, but without it, your pasta won't be nearly as good. Imagine this is a sink, all right? Get a bowl into your sink with your colander on top. You need to catch that pasta water so that you can add it to your sauce in a minute to make the perfect, viscous, sexy sauce that we're going to be getting to. Now look, you'll see here it's starting to froth up a little bit. That's because of the semolina and the flour that's on the pasta. If it does, don't freak out. Just get some metal utensils, put it in the water. It brings the temperature down, and then you're not going to freak out and have water going all over your stove. So that's been about 60 seconds. So we're going to come out into your colander. Remember that bowl underneath, catching all that water. Give it a shaky out. Try and get as much of the water out of there as you can. Doesn't matter if there's a little bit in there. And then let's transfer it over to your Nduja that you've melted down. Get the heat up to sort of around medium. And at this point, you don't want it to stay in here for too long, okay? Because it's been cooking in that pasta water. It's now going into the hot sauce. You're going to add a bit of extra pasta water in a second, and it can very easily overcook in here. So, as you can see, it's a little bit dry in there at the moment. All right, so I'm just going to add a tiny bit of pasta water. Again, it's about 60 mils. And at this point, we're just going to toss vigorously. All right. What's happening here is you're not only getting all the sauce around the pasta, but you're also working that starch off of the pasta strands, and that helps thickening up the sauce a little bit. So we're pretty much there. You want to serve on hot plates or warm plates at least, because if you serve onto cold plates, the temperature of the pasta will go down straight away. So we are pretty much there. Have a quick taste. We're in business. So this is where tongs are your friend, all right? If you haven't got tongs, a fork and spoon will do, but it's just so much easier with tongs. So I suggest you purchase a pair if you don't already. Even amounts of pasta going onto the plate. Make sure everyone gets, each person gets a nice amount of sauce. So there we are. In your pasta kit, you've also got some 24-month aged Parmesan. Now, you don't need too much, all right? I reckon just sort of about that much. You've got more in your kit because, let's face it, some of you are Parmesan fiends. So, you know what? Who are we to judge? And there we are. Fettuccine with Nduja, mascarpone and lemon. Happy Friday, guys.